apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Well, I guess we got our marching orders. Had to do the cut there for the next part since we're on the next episode. Puppets. But first, let's take care of business, and then prepare ourselves for for the next emergency. Let me just skip through this. Actually, you know what? I'll just make a cut here, and then we'll pick it up for the main mission. I need to take a break myself too. So hey, be right back. So let's see what this emergency is. Nice and fresh and clean. Got some rest. And we continue with Death Stranding 2 here on Let's Go Gaming. Or just Let's Go Gaming. No need to emphasize the go. Alright, what's the emergency? Where am I going? Oh boy. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Alright, we can do this. Yeah, this will be a good part just for itself. Doing the trek of getting there. Wait, cancel. Let me go ahead and try not to get ourselves destroyed on the way there. Right here. Bit of a yellow. Let's go right through here. Continue our angling. Because we got a trek. This one I'm actually going to try to pay attention. Looks like it might be steep everywhere. Let me remove that. Here we go. Nope, steep there too. Here, not so much here. And track it at an angle. Then once we get here, we should be a-okay getting down and back to or into there. So, oh boy, we got a trek ahead of us and a ton of stuff to carry. Same. Actually, what I bring some container sprays, bring 2 ladders, another anchor, another pair of trekking boots, pair of the power gloves, of course. I think that's plenty. Oh wait, let's go and put on those gloves. Put them on the boot clip. Let's see, what enhancements do we need? Any enhancements? No. No. Auto defense? Absolutely, I will. Alright. Let's do it to it. Let's trek it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Would you look at that? Oh yeah, I did the Junji Ito on the Magellan as well. I thought that's pretty cool. Let me get a PCC real quick. Fabricate. Oh, nope. Don't need the boot. Yep, just one. Go ahead and start our building. It should help skim a little bit of time. So you eventually get special tires that will help with the trekking. They're like gold trimmed, pretty cool. It is kind of a pain to trek in the off-roadster. Let's go ahead and use that. Use this for a quick connection. Because you will. It's like I think it was in the sand. It's a pain, but once you get the updated wheels, life is so much better. So we're already starting our zip line connection. That's cool. I'll take that. Saving some time, some seconds. That is the end of our ride, but that's okay. Dude's already out. Are you kidding me? I just saved your butt, dude. That's just for the... Oh, whoops. Man. Dude won't be stopped. Neither will we. Getting up to this next observatory gets us high enough where we will depreciate oxygen because we are at such high levels. Just the regular cryptobite will, I believe, restore you so you don't faint, pass out, die, etc. It's fairly forgiving. But once you get the oxygen mask, you're good to go. I believe this is the observatory too that provides the stabilizers. So I'll definitely be working to try to get that connection as high as possible because the stabilizers are awesome, especially the last one. Or the last version of the stabilizer. Well worth it. Go ahead and hit this up for the free repair to our containers. Thanks, Nolan216. Oh, we ain't got time. We ain't got time for breathers. Let's go. Different version. I don't know if we've collected these guys yet, but I'll grab them anyway. They're on the way. Chrono. Chrono Trigger. Good game. Yeah, I would go all the way over there to get that, but no, I'm not. Let's do it to it. Viscous rubber. Seems to be rolling on its own with the wind. Okay, that one I might get. It's small. And it's on the way. And I'm not diverting too much off the path that we're already taking. At least it's nice and sunny. Just take it all in, right? The game just looks wonderful. Is that level 1? Ah, level 1. I'll take it. Will not take the XL though. I'll have to come back and get it. Good old coffin. Alright, we're trekking. We'll get there. We're getting there. Roger Dodger. Nice and smooth. Oh no. Where? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sam, look out!
Oh! Oh no!
Are you okay, Sam?
Yeah. Whew. What got damaged? What got destroyed? Dang. Offload that. What about our other stuff? Jeez, oh Pete. Messed us up real good. Gosh darn it. Darn quake. How bad? Let's see, 1 second here. I'm sorry. Dang. Dang. Sheesh. Might get lucky with a B rating. Yes, the color on the corners changed too, to give you an idea. So I reckon might get a B, probably a C. It all depends on the average. And it's not looking too good with that avalanche hitting me. That's okay. We've had a few trip slips, accidents on the way. Yeah, it's not that bad. Try not to hit my little desk there. All right. Almost there. I mean, though, I do like how they got the snow and the wind, and I don't know. Game's wonderful, beautiful. It's enjoying. Like I said in the last part, it doesn't. When I look over to see how long have I been recording, and it says 40 minutes. It's like, gosh, it doesn't feel like 40 minutes. Maybe to the viewer, you're like, oh God, speed it up, man. Well, I'm sorry. My at times monotone, calm. Unless I'm in a boss fight, I will yip. The occasional laugh. Let's be careful here. I don't want any more damage. Fact. Temporary slows one's perception of time when eaten. Okay. I don't think I ever used it in my first playthrough. I used the Necro to sneak around. And obviously the stam and the blood and the battery. Use those quite often. Now we're heading into the low oxygen area. It's all downhill once we hit this peak. We got this. Almost. Woo! Oh. You know what? Let's see if we can connect 2 ladders to get down. Booyah. Slide on down after all this climbing we've had to do. Oh, very cinematic here. Haha, very cool, very cool.
I decide to live along the road, my little home.
We made it. Kind of looks like a PlayStation.
My tiny nest is built from trees that ran 1,000 miles.
Give me a break.
Soon, Sam, soon.
I decide to trust the wind.
Man, I need to get the fisherman
My head down between
so I can get the covers. Now let's use the whole damn thing. Alright, let's go.
in silent shades of black, the sun, the moon, the sky, my side,
Let's just have ourselves a little cryptobite.
and the shadow
There we go.
of the sun.
Consciousness gauge replenished. Almost. So I could probably, once I get them, get this observatory on, create a nice quick zip line between here and the adventure, if I do it right. And then try to create other crossing points once I'm online. I could see what other zip lines have already previously been built and try to integrate all that together so it's not a huge hot mess. Here it is. Apologize now for the damage, but it is what it is.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I'm very aware of those rules.
This is your orders and requests.
Oh yeah, we made it. 37, I don't know. Maybe a B. Maybe a B. Skip that.
Oh. Hey, you actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Yeah, check that cargo of yours.
Yeah, okay. Damn.
No problems with this cargo. Glad you got it here in one piece.
Sheesh. It's that darn avalanche, man.
Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment.
Darn quake that turned to an avalanche.
Go ahead and use your Cupid.
Alright, let's get them online. Let's see what it open here. There we go. So we do have a nice little spot straight down that we can get the adventure online with the zip line, and then we can get quick back and forth. Eastern Environmental Observatory, Ridge Frost. Frost or Frost? Can't remember. Didn't read it. Too quick. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. Oxygen mask.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right. Connected
Yeah,
to
Ridge
that
Frost.
network, which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now.
Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active.
Yep. Air's thin.
Personally,
Need to wear
I
it.
recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
Will do, brother. I best be heading off now.
Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case,
There was that one aeronautical engineer that helped with the stabilizer. Can't remember now.
It's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man.
Oh no, I thought it was Sim that gives the stabilizer.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great.
Uh-oh.
It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood?
Yeah.
We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Cool.
Sam,
Well,
I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
okay. Excuse me. The plot is thickening. So, I'll take this as my my moment to start doing some stuff off recording, get the fishermen online, build up them stars, those links to get some new items. Excuse me. take care of some other orders, sub-orders, side orders. But yeah, in the next part, we'll pick up with us finally resting on the DHV Magellan and heading back to the Doctor, the Motherhood, for Rainey. So again, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Do good, be kind, be safe. And again, thank you very much. And until the next part, see ya.